Hello and welcome to Face to Face with me. I'm Desi Anwar in a program that brings the world to your screen and where we meet people who make a difference to our lives. In this episode, I meet one world-class football player. He is Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, who was the captain to the Dutch national team and led the team to the finals in the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Now, Giovanni also has some family ties here with Indonesia. His mother was born in Maluku, and recently he came to Jakarta to promote his foundation as well as to meet his fans. So join me to meet this inspiring figure, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, here on Face to Face with Desi Anwar.
最强的球员了，斯内德，外围的一脚远射，球进了。 上半场比赛进行到18分钟的时候。
Recognized as one of the finest goals of the tournament, Joe's long-distance laser-sharp kick in the World Cup last year catapulted the 35-year-old Dutch captain into prominence. Here in Indonesia, where he has a huge number of fans, Joe makes sure that his visit in the country has a wider impact. It's not all about football, although he took part in the Indonesia Super League match, but he also conducted a coaching clinic with children from many local football clubs, as well as raised funds for Indonesian children by auctioning his 2010 World Cup jersey. Meeting him in person is a truly pleasant experience. Joe is charming and interested in sharing his personal stories, as well as his impression about Indonesia. So Joe, welcome to Jakarta. This is not your first time in Indonesia.
It is.
It is your first time?
It is my first time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your impressions so far?
Yes, it's really nice. It's a nice city. It's a big city. I've noticed that with all the traffic, but yeah, for me it's nice to be in this part of Asia because I've been in many countries in Japan, Korea, China.
But you've never been to
No,
Indonesia?
I've never been here, Australia even, but never I got the chance to play in Indonesia.
But you have Indonesian blood in you.
I have, yeah. My grandparents are from the Moluccan Islands, on the island of Saparua. So, you know, for me it's obvious that I feel connected, you know, with this.
But you've
part.
never been back to the homeland of your...
No, I want to, but you know, this trip is you know, all about my foundation and meeting the fans. But the trip back to the Moluccan Islands, I feel it's something private for myself, and I want to do it with my family, with my wife and children, to experience, you know, going back, and that will be done in the coming years, hopefully.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
So what have you heard about Indonesia, maybe from stories from your parents and mother? What did they tell you about?
Yeah, that is. It's of course the climate is different than we're used to in Holland, and you know, it's a big country. You know, one of the biggest countries in the world, and of course my family you know, go back quite a lot to Indonesia, to the Moluccan Islands. So, you know, you hear stories, you see the pictures, and you know, you get, you know, greetings from all my family in Indonesia. So it's nice to hear that, and especially last year in the World Cup, when I saw what the album was about,
yeah,
with all the orange jerseys, and
you have a lot of fans in Indonesia.
Yeah, so that you know, it made me very proud. You know, that the people are supporting me as well here, and you know, it's a good feeling.